tonight's semifinal action of the 5th Region Volleyball Tournament. We're now going to turn it over to our PA announcer for tonight's lineups. So there we have the lineups. The Thomas Nelson Generals under Coach Morris with a 16-6 record. And they were the runner-up out of the 19th district. For the Central Hardin Bruins, they come in with a 22-1 record under Coach Bill Reniker, and they were the champions of the 17th district. The winner of this ball game moves to tomorrow night's championship ball game, and they will take on the Elizabethtown Panthers right back here at John Hardin High School with a start time scheduled for 7 o'clock. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. It'll be the best 3 out of 5 sets tonight. And for the sets, first one to 25, leading by at least 2, unless we get to the 5th set, when it's the first one to 15, leading by 2. On the court to start the night for the Bruins, Lindsay Vest, Lauren Thompson, Addie Atcher, Danielle Nelson, Genesis Mullins, and Jasmine Carroll. As Kelsey Brangers will step onto the court in the libero spot on the back row. For the Generals, Amber Mudd, Maddie Livingston, Emma Ryder, Olivia Miller, Skylar Nally, and Kara Hellard. And Kelsey Kurtzinger will step in, and she has the libero. It should be Thomas Nelson will start the game with serve, and it will be Carol Hellard. Brangers to Lindsay Vest for Thompson. Got to by Kurtzinger, but unable to get it back over. And the first point of the match goes to the Central Hardin Bruins. Lindsay Vest now serving. 1 serving 0. Sending it over the net was Livingston. Lindsay Vest this time for Atcher, and Atcher gets a kill. Two serving 0. Livingston pops that one in the air, sent over by Hellard. Nelson to Vest for Carroll, and Carroll gets the kill. Frontline players here to start off for Central Hardin. Gotten 3 consecutive kills. 3 serving 0. Miller to Hellard, and the kill that time issued to Ryder. She gets that one down. Madison Brown checks in on the front line for the Generals, as Maddie Livingston heads to the service line, 1 serving 3. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Carroll, and another kill for Jasmine Carroll. Genesis Mullins now checks into the lineup for the Bruins. Kelsey Bringers heads to the service line, 4 serving 1. Miller to Hellard. Ryder sends it over. Lindsey Vest going to try to find a spot. Hellard gets to that one. Now Brown sends it over. Lindsey Vest again outside for Mullins. That one's long and a point for the Generals. Kelsey Kurtzinger now to the line, 2 serving 4. Nelson to Lindsey Vest for Mullins. She just taps it over. Got to that time by Brown. Heller back for Brown. Hits the net. We're going to have a net violation on the Bruins. Point for Thomas Nelson. 3 serving 4. Nelson, the Vest for Mullins. And Mullins gets the kill. Lily Paget and Lauren Vest now check into the lineup for the Bruins. Lauren Vest will head to the service line, 5 serving 3. Set inside, Brown taps it over. And unable to return it. Point for Thomas Nelson. Olivia Perry now into the lineup for the Generals. She'll head to the service line, 4 serving 5. Rangers to Vest for Carroll. Dug there. Hellard across for Brown, and Brown gets the kill. 5 serving 5. Rangers to Vest for Mullins. Touched at the net. Brown gets it out. Hellard now sent over by Perry. Vest to Vest, back for Mullins. That goes wide. Point for Thomas Nelson. 6 serving 5. Lauren Vest to Lindsey Vest for Carroll. Blocked at the net. James Mullen pops it in the air. Bringers across for Paget, and Paget gets the kill. Allie Blair and Sydney Phillips check in for Central Hardin. Blair heads to the service line, 6 serving 6. Perry to Hellert for Brown. Blair got to that one, and that one will go into the seats. Point for Thomas Nelson. Olivia Miller now into the lineup. She heads to the service line for Thomas Nelson. 7 serving 6. Brangers to Blair for Paget, and Paget gets another kill. Addie Atcher will check in on the front line for Central. Genesis Mullen heads to the service line, 7 serving 7. Livingston sends it over, and Livingston gets the kill. Emma Ryder back in on the front line for Thomas Nelson. Skylar Nally heads to the service line, 8 serving 7. And an ace for Nally. Nine serving 7. Vest to Blair for Atcher. That's blocked at the net. Ryder and Hellard. Ten serving 7. Lauren Vest to Blair. And a double hit. (11) serving 7. Lauren Vest to Blair for Paget. Just dumps it over, able to get it off the front line blockers. Central Hardin the point. As Danielle Nelson and Lauren Thompson check back into the ball game. Nelson heads to the service line. 8 serving 11. Miller. And then it'll be Livingston. That one dug out by Brangers. Blair pops it back. Nelson sends it over. Miller again to Hellard. Outside for Livingston. Dug by Brangers. Blair for Atcher. Popped at the net. Brown sends it over. Blair outside for Atcher again. This time she tries to take it over. Picked up Hellard. Outside for Livingston. And that goes off the blocker's point. Kill for Livingston. Quickly up off the bench, Alex Clark will check in on the front line for the Generals. As Carol Hellard heads to the service line. Blair. We have a double hit. (13) serving 8. Nelson to Blair for Atcher. That goes long. With that, Coach Reneker will take his first timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months. Contact Blue Ribbon Renovations for all your home improvement needs. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling. They have competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff for all your recycling needs. E-Town Exterminating, Pest Control Company, serving the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. We come back to action. Carol Hellard will be serving for the Generals, 14 serving 8. Nelson to Blair for Atcher. She goes across court. That's in. And a kill for Addie Atcher. Lindsey Vest and Jasmine Carroll check into the lineup. Vest will head to the service line. 9 serving 14. Hellard for Livingston, dug by Brangers. Lindsey Vest for Atcher. Atcher can clear the net on that one. Point for Thomas Nelson. Madison Brown back in on the front line for the Generals. Maddie Livingston heads to the service line. Brangers to Lindsey Vest for Carroll, dug out by Hellard. Kurtzinger pops it in the air. Taking it over, that time was Clark, dug out by the Bruins. Vest will send it back. Ritter, now Brown. Brown sends it to the corner, and Nelson had started to come in and just gets over her head. (16) serving 9. Brangers And they're unable to return. An ace by Livingston. These two teams played back on October 5th. Central Hardin won 3-0, 25-14, 25-15, 25-11. Bringers to Vest for Carroll. Carroll gets another kill. Bringers will head to the service line. Genesis Mullins back in on the front line. 10 serving 17. Kurt Singer to Hellard for Brown. Bringers gets to that one. Lindsey Vest just dumps it over. Ryder hits that in the air. Kurt Singer gets to it. Now Hellard will send it over. Bringers to Vest for Carroll. Out by Hellard. Kurt Singer for Brown. She just taps it over. Vest able to get to that one. Bringers for Mullen. That goes over. Hellard. Ryder will send it to the back. Bringers gets to that one. Mullins will send it down the line. Brown gets to it. Hellard pops it in the air. It'll be Clark that sends it over. Nelson to Vest again. Now Mullins. Dug there by Livingston. Hellard for Brown. She goes back line. It's long. And a point for Central. Good play on both sides. 11 serving 17. Livingston. Hellard kicked it with a foot, which you can do. They were unable to return it after that. And with that, Coach Morris is going to take a timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. You can always search our past broadcast on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV, subscribe to our channel, and get all of your local community, sports, and events. So we come back to action. Kelsey Bringers will be at the line for the Bruins, 12 serving 17. Floats this one over. Livingston gets to it. Hellard outside for Brown. That's wide. Point for Central. (13) serving 17. Livingston to Kurt Singer for Brown. Lindsey Vest to Bringers for Mullins. And that one's blocked there. Oh, sorry, to be 4 hits. It didn't clear the net. Point for Thomas Nelson. Skylar Nally back in on the front line. Kelsey Kurtzinger to the service line. 18 serving 13. Nelson to Lindsey Vest for Carroll. Off Livingston. Kurtzinger will pop it in the air. Clark will send it over. Bringers to Lindsey Vest for Mullen. And Mullen, she looked like she was going to go straight out. Cuts that one across the net. Finds an open spot. Lily Paget and Lauren Vest now check into the lineup for the Bruins. Lauren Vest will head to the service line. 14 serving 18. Livingston to Hellard for Nally, and Nally gets the kill. Olivia Perry checks into the lineup for the Generals. 19 serving 14. Lauren Vest to Lindsey Vest for Mullen. That's going to be a double hit. 20 serving 14. Brangers to Lindsay Vest, right near the net. Mullins there. The joust sent back in. Brangers able to get it over. Hellard, short set for Nally. Brangers gets to that one but can't return it. Kill for Nally. And with that, Coach Reneker will take his second timeout. Reminder, tomorrow night we will be back on the air at 7 o'clock as the winner of this match will take on the Elizabethtown Panthers. Panthers victorious earlier tonight over Taylor County 3-0. Championship game will be played at 7 o'clock. And then Friday night we will be back on the air. It'll be football action as Central Hardin will travel north to take on the North Hardin Trojans. Kickoff time scheduled for 7:30. Next week, Monday through Thursday, we don't have any games scheduled at this point. Next Friday night, we will have football action as we finish out the regular season. John Hardin will travel to take on the Elizabethtown Panthers. That game has a 7:30 kickoff time as well. Olivia Perry at the line, 21 serving 14. Paget to Brangers from Mullins. She just taps it over. Inside, Hellard now sets it up for Brown. She sends it right back to the same spot. And another point for Thomas Nelson. (22) serving 14. That goes wide. Service error, point for the Bruins. Allie Blair and Sydney Phillips into the lineup. Blair heads to the service line, 15 serving 22. Kurtzinger for Hellard, for Nally, dug by Brangers. Blair from Mullins. Cross, Miller gets, Brown gets to that one. Nally and Kurtzinger will send it to the back. Lauren Vest to Blair for Paget. Off the front line, Hellard gets to it. And it's roofed by Paget. 16 serving 22. Oh. The official, they signaled to serve, and then just before she threw the ball in the air, he stopped service. And so they're going to replay this point. It'll be 16 serving 22. Nally for Brown, dug by Brangers. Blair just tries to sneak it over and does. (17) serving 22. Perry to Kurtzinger. Now he sends it over. Brangers to Blair for Mullins. Goes off Perry. Now Brown sends it to the back corner, and it's in. Olivia Miller checks into the lineup for the Generals. (23) serving 17. Brangers to Blair from Mullins. And that'll be a kill for Mullins. Addie Atcher checks in on the front line for the Bruins. Genesis Mullen to the service line, 18 serving 23. Miller for Livingston. Goes off Blair, no one able to get to it. And it'll be set point for the Generals. Skylar Nally heads to the service line. Emma Ryder checks back in on the front line. 24 serving 17. Lauren Vest to Blair. Tipped over. Blair this time sends it for the other side for Paget. That finds a spot on the back line. Danielle Nelson and Lauren Thompson will check in for the Bruins. Nelson heads to the service line, 19 serving 24. Miller to Hellard. Perry sends it over. Rangers to Blair for Thompson. Thompson gets the kill. Serving 24. Miller, Hellard. Livingston just gets it over, and that'll do it. Set number 1 taken by the Thomas Nelson Generals, 25-20. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brittenberg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff for all your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 off Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Again, a reminder to tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and you can always check our past broadcast on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV. Subscribe to our channel, and you too can get all of your local community sports and events. So we start set number 2 for the Bruins. Alex Mackey, Addie Atcher, Lauren Thompson, Allie Blair, Genesis Mullen, and Danielle Nelson on the court. For the Generals, it's Emma Ryder, Maddie Livingston, Carol Hellard, Skylar Nally, she comes out for Kelsey Kurtzinger as the libero, Olivia Miller, and Olivia Perry. Central Hardin will start off serving set number 2, and Danielle Nelson heads to the service line. Miller for Hellard. Blocked there by Ryder. She gets it back over. Blair for Brangers. Now Atcher will wind it up. Taps it over, and they're unable to return it. Point for the Bruins. 1 serving 0. Miller to Hellard. Livingston sends it over. Nelson to Blair. Back for Atcher. That one doesn't clear the net. Amber Mudd checks into the lineup on the front line for the Generals. Carol Hellard to the service line. 1 serving 1. Brangers to Blair for Mackey, and Mackey gets the kill. Lindsay Vest and Jasmine Carroll now check into the lineup for Central Hardin. Lindsay Vest will head to the service line. 2 serving 1. A service error. Point and serve back to the Generals. Madison Brown checks back in on the front line. Maddie Livingston to the service line. 2 serving 2. That one's into the net. Back-to-back service errors on both teams. Genesis Mullen will check back in on the front line as Kelsey Brangers heads to the service line. 3 serving 2. Livingston will send this right back near the net. Thompson and Carroll there to put it away. 4 serving 2. Livingston to Hellard. Outside for Brown. And Brown gets the kill. Nally checks back in on the front line. Kurtzinger heads to the service line. Nelson to Lindsay Vest from Mullen. She just taps it over. Brown gets to that one. Hellard for Mudd. That'll go wide. Now Lily Paget and Lauren Vest will check in. Lauren Vest will head to the service line. 5 serving 3. Livingston to Hellard. Brown just taps it over. Mullins gets to it. Carroll sends it in the air. Lauren Vest sends it over. Hellard to Kurtzinger for Brown. And Brown gets the kill as it gets just in on the back line. Olivia Perry up. She'll head to the service line for Thomas Nelson. 4 serving 5. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest for Jasmine Carroll, and a kill for the Bruins. Allie Blair and Alex Mackey check back in for Central. 6 serving 4. Perry to Hellard for Brown. Dug by Brangers. Lauren Vest pops it in the air. Now Paget sends it over. That's out. Point for Thomas Nelson. And Olivia Miller now checks in for the Generals. 5 serving 6. Brangers to Blair for Mackey. Mackey with the kill. Addie Atcherin on the front line for Central. Genesis Mullen to the service line. 7 serving 5. And that'll be an ace. 8 serving 5. Perry, and that'll be another ace. And a timeout for the Generals. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. A reminder, the winner of this match will take on the Elizabethtown Panthers tomorrow at 7 o'clock, right back here at John Hardin High School for the region championship. Friday night, we'll be back on the air as it'll be football action as Central Hardin will travel to North Hardin. Kickoff time scheduled for 7:30. As we come back to action here, Genesis Mullen at the line for the Bruins. 9 serving 5. Kurtzinger to Heller for Livingston. Dug by Lauren Vest. Blair will pop it up for Atcher. Atcher goes across court. Miller is there now. Heller. And Heller will get the kill. Actually, it looked like she was going to go up for a set and then just turned and fired a missile to the back line. Skylar Nally now to the line to serve. 6 serving 9. Lauren Vest to Blair for Atcher. She just punches it over. Livingston to Hellard. Back for Livingston across court. It's in. Catches the line. Seven serving 9. Bringers to Blair for Paget. Dug by Perry. Sent over by Livingston. Blair back sets for Atcher. That's long. Another point for the Generals. Eight serving 9. Brangers to Blair for Atcher. Heads up, and it did hit in the rafters, and you can play the ball out of the rafters on your side of the net, but if you play it into the rafters and goes over the net, is an automatic point for the opposition. Danielle Nelson and Lauren Thompson check in for Central Hardin. Nelson heads to the service line, 10 serving 8. Miller to Hellard for Livingston. A net violation on the Bruins. Point for the Generals. Nine serving 10. Carol Hellard back to the line. Bringers to Blair for Thompson. It hit the tape and kind of rode down the net and then falls. And a point for the Bruins. Lindsey Vest and Jasmine Carroll back into the lineup. 11 serving 9. Miller to Hellard for Ryder, and Ryder gets the kill. Madison Brown back in for the Generals. She checks in on the front line. Maddie Livingston to the service line, 10 serving 11. Bringers to Lindsey Vest for Carroll. Blocked at the net. Atcher gets that one. And that one won't be able to get back over. Point for Thomas Nelson. 11 serving 11. Nelson to Lindsey Vest for Atcher. That hits one of the back line players. It'll be a kill for Atcher. Genesis Mullins back in on the front line. Kelsey Bringers to the service line. 12, serving 11. Livingston to Kurtzinger for Brown. Gets it down the net. Mullins knocks it in the air. Lindsey Vest back for Mullins, and Mullins gets the kill. – 13, serving 11. Livingston to Hellard. Cross for Brown, dug by Bringers. Lindsey Vest for Mullins. Hit at the net. Carroll pops it in the air. Lindsey Vest back for Mullins again. She's going to send it right down the line and just over the net. Point for the Bruins. 14, serving 11. Kurtzinger to Hellard for Brown. Dug by Bringers to Lindsey Vest for Mullins. Blocked at the net. We have a net violation on Thomas Nelson. Point for Central. With that, Coach Morris will take a timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 off Interstate 65. E-Town Exterminating, a family pest control company. No matter your pest control issues, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even more, E-Town Exterminating will take care of it. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. As we come back to action, Kelsey Bringers at the line, serving for the Bruins, 15, serving 11. Kurtzinger to Hellard, sent to the back by Ryder. A double hit on the Generals, 16, serving 11. Kurtzinger to Hellard for Brown. Bringers and a net violation on the Bruins. Point for the Generals. Kelsey Kurtzinger now serving for Thomas Nelson, 12, serving 16. Nelson to Lindsey Vest for Mullins. That catches the back line. Lily Paget and Lauren Vest check into the lineup for the Bruins. (17) serving 12. Brown hits it over. Bringers now. Lindsey Vest sends it over right into the middle and finds a hole. 18 serving 12. Livingston to Hellard for Nally. Lauren Vest to Lindsey Vest for Mullins. Blocked at the net. Lauren Vest now for Jasmine Carroll, gets to it. Kurtzinger will pop it in the air. Brown sends it over. Lindsey Vest to Lauren Vest for Paget. Back line, Hellard there. Now Kurtzinger. Sent over that time by Clark. Lindsey Vest for Mullins, just tips it over. Kicked up by Hellard. Clark gets to it and sent over. Great job by Livingston. Vest to Carroll, and it's sent back. Oh, but a Great play on both sides again. Central Hardin gets the point. 19 serving 12. Livingston to Kurtzinger for Nally. And Nally gets the kill. That one into the net by Perry. Point and serve back over to the Bruins. Allie Blair and Alex Mackey back in. Blair heads to the service line. 20 serving 13. Brown, that goes wide. 21 serving 13. Hellard for Nally. Sit back over, but it's out. Point for Thomas Nelson. Olivia Miller back into the lineup for the Generals. She heads to the service line. 14 serving 21. Brangers to Blair for Mullins. Perry to Kurtzinger. Now Miller will send it over. Brangers to Blair for Mullins. Just taps it over. Central Hardin's been able to find that spot several times tonight. Addie Atcher back in for the Bruins. Genesis Mullins to the service line. 22 serving 14. Kurtzinger. Heller tried to just tip it over. He caught the net. Now he unable to get it over. (23) serving 14. Catches the net. Miller pops it in the air. Heller sends it over. Mullins for Mackey. That one dug out by Miller. Now to be Livingston, dug by Blair. Lauren Vest for Atcher. She goes back line, and it'll be a kill. And Genesis Mullins will be serving set point. 24, serving 14. Kurtzinger to Hellard. Just tapped over by Nally. Mullins gets to it. Now Atcher. Dug there by Miller. Heller tried to send it back. And Hellard, I don't know if she plays on the soccer sheet, but twice tonight has kicked it with her foot. And that time she caught it with the back heel, and it goes over the net, and a point for the Generals. Emma Ryder back in on the front line. Skylar Nally to the service line. 15 serving 24. And that goes long, and that'll end set number 2. Central ties it up with a 25-15 win in set number 2. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and friendly staff for all your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 off Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900. Go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. And you can always search our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV. Subscribe to our channel, and you can get all of your local community sports and events. A reminder, we will be back on the air tomorrow night at 7 o'clock as we will have the championship game. Elizabethtown won 3-0 earlier tonight against Taylor County to advance on to that championship game. And the winner, they will take on the winner of this match. We're all tied at 1 set apiece as we head to set number 3. Thomas Nelson will serve first. Official making sure everybody's in the right spots. On the court for the Generals, have a Nally, Miller, Livingston, Clark, and Ryder. And Kurtzinger about to step back on as the libero, as Hellard will be in the serving position. For the Bruins, it's Thompson, Atcher, Lindsey Vest, Nelson, Brangers, and Carroll. Brangers to Lindsey Vest for Atcher. Atcher winds up and gets that one clean. Lindsey Vest at the line. 1 serving 0. For Livingston, a double hit on the Generals. 2 serving 0. Miller back up, and that one's loosed by Atcher. 3 serving 0. Not able to get that one back over. Race for Vest, and the Bruins race out to a 4-0 lead. And they lift, carry by the Bruins. Livingston to serve. 1 serving 4. Vest outside for Atcher. That one's long. 1 point for Thomas Nelson. Brangers to Vest for Thompson. That goes off the blockers and a point for Central. Genesis Mullins checks into the lineup on the front line for the Bruins. Kelsey Brangers heads to the service line, 5, serving 2. That goes off Kurtzinger, and an ace for Brangers. 6, serving 2. Livingston to Hellard for Nally. That's long. No, Thomas Nelson feels it was tipped at the net. Seven serving 2. Kurtzinger to Hellard for Brown. Brangers gets to that one. Lindsey Vest for Mullins. Back line. Livingston gets to that one. Hellard for Clark. Dug out by Vest. Now Brangers for Thompson. Just tips it over and able to get the kill. And with that, Thomas Nelson will take a timeout. Again, we'd like to thank all of our student workers that make all of our broadcasts possible. We here at HCEC-TV do understand with the limited capacity of fans this year how important our job has been, and since September 8th, we have averaged 6 games per week, either live or taped, and it has all been run by students. So we come back to action here. Central Hardin serving as Kelsey Brangers will be at the line, 8 serving 2. Kurtzinger to Livingston. Now Brown sends it over. Brangers gets to that one. Lindsey Vest for Carroll, and she just tips it over. And obviously an adjustment made by the Bruins not to go free swinging into the net. That little just dink over shot, working a lot. Kurtzinger sends that one back over. Mullins to Lindsey Vest for Thompson. She tries to do it that time, too short. And a point for Thomas Nelson. Skylar Nally to the line now to serve. Emma Ryder back in on the front line for the Generals. 3 serving 9. Brangers to Lindsey Vest for Carroll. And Carroll gets the kill. Lily Paget and Lauren Vest back into the lineup. Lauren Vest to the line, 10 serving 3. Kurtzinger to Hellard for Brown, sends it to the corner. Olivia Perry now into the lineup. She'll serve for Thomas Nelson, 4 serving 10. Brangers to Lindsey Vest for Mullins. She taps it over. Perry gets to that one. Knocked in there by Ryder. Livingston sends it over. Now Vest for Mullins again. Now Hellard pops it in the air. Kurtzinger back for Hellard. And almost gets there. Lauren Vest got it to Lindsey Vest. Now Mullins goes over. Dug out by Livingston. Hellard across for Brown. Blocked at the net. Dug out there by Livingston. Hellard again going to drop it over. Lauren Vest gets to that one. Lindsey Vest back for Mullins. Down the net, and Brown sends it to the back. And a good play by Brown as she was able to get to the Mullins hit and didn't pop it up on her side. Immediately sent it to the back corner. Gets the point, 5 serving 10. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest. For Paget, back line, it hits. Allie Blair and Sydney Phillips back into the lineup for Central. Blair heads to the service line. 11 serving 5. Hellard sets for Brown, back line. Brangers gets to that one. Blair for Mullins, back line. Kurtzinger gets to that one. Hellard pops it up. Now Brown sends it into the net and it spins over. And a kill for Brown. Olivia Miller into the lineup for the Generals. 6 serving 11. Lauren Vest to Blair for Mullins. And that'll be a kill by Genesis Mullins. And Mullins was not available during the district tournament. She came back last night for the first live action in about 10 days. 12 serving 6. Hellard for Livingston. Lauren Vest gets to that one. Blair tries to send it over and hits it into the net. Kelsey Kurtzinger now to the line for the Generals. 7 serving 12. Lauren Vest to Blair for Paget, and Paget gets the kill. Danielle Nelson and Lauren Thompson back in for Central. 13 serving 7. Miller to Hellard. Nally tipped it over. Brangers for Atcher. She just punches at it. And unfortunately, two Generals both went after it and almost hit each other. (14) serving 7. It comes all the way back over. And Thompson roofs that one. Coach Morris will take his second time out. We are in set number 3, all tied at 1 set apiece. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. And you check all of our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV, subscribe to our channel, and get all your local community sports and events. Back to action. Danielle Nelson at the service line, 15 serving 7. I let that one go, it sails long. Amber Mudd back into the lineup for the Generals. Carol Hellard to serve. 8 serving 15. Nelson to Thompson. Atcher sends it. It hits. I'm going to say it went outside of the antennas. A point for the Generals. Hellard to serve again. 9 serving 15. Brangers to Blair for Thompson. And Thompson gets the kill. Lindsay Vest and Jasmine Carroll back in for Central Hardin. Vest heads off to the service line. 16 serving 9. Miller inside. That was Nally, and that one gets knocked right back. Serving 9. Miller to Hellard for Livingston, and Livingston gets the kill. Madison Brown back in for Thomas Nelson. Maddie Livingston to the line to serve. 10, serving 17. Lindsay Vest for Thompson, just tips it over. Livingston got to it. Hellard pops it in the air. Kurtzinger will send it over. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Atcher. Dug by Kurtzinger. Hellard, short set for Nally, and that goes long. Point for the Bruins. Nelson checks back, Mullins checks back it for Central as Kelsey Brangers heads to the line. 18, serving 10. Kurtzinger for Hellard, out for Brown, tips it over. Carroll knocks that in the air. Lindsay Vest across for Mullins, and Mullins gets the kill. 19, serving 10. Livingston to Hellard. Now he knocks it over. Nelson pops it in the air. That's for Thompson. Hellard gets one arm on that one. Mudd across. Now Livingston sends it over. Brangers to Vest for Thompson. Hellard gets that one. Now he just knocks it over. Brangers for Mullins. That's blocked at the net. Point for Thomas Nelson. And Skylar Nally now to the line. Emma Ryder checks back in. 11, serving 19. Nelson to Lindsay Vest for Mullins. And another kill for Genesis Mullins. Lily Paget and Lauren Vest check back into the lineup. Sarah Bath Filiatru to check in for the Generals. So we'll go to the front line. (20) serving 11. Kurtzinger for Hellard. Brown, and Brown gets the kill for the Generals. Olivia Perry back into the lineup. She'll head to the service line. 12, serving 20. Brangers to Vest from Mullins, just tips it over and unable to get to it. And that's 3 consecutive kills by Mullins. Allie Blair and Sydney Phillips. Back in for Central. Blair heads to the service line. 21, serving 12. And that'll be into the net. Service error. Olivia Miller now in for Thomas Nelson. 13, serving 21. Brangers to Blair for Mullins, just taps it over. And now Heller tries to find a hole. Blair back sets for Paget. Off the front line, knocked in there by Miller. Hellard outside for Livingston. Back line to Brangers. Blair just tries to flip it over. Livingston gets to that one. Now Ryder sends it over. Blair for Mullins. Back line, it's long. Point for Thomas Nelson. 14, serving 21. Brangers to Blair for Paget. Ryder pops it in the air. Miller, now Livingston sends it over. Mullins gets to that one. Blair right back to Mullins. Kurt Singer gets that one. Hellard cross for Livingston. Lauren Vest gets to that one. Mullins keeps it alive, and Paget pops it over. Hellard to Kurt Singer. Back for Hellard. She'll go back line. Bringers is there. Blair for Mullins, and Mullins with another kill. Addie Atcher back in for Central. Genesis Mullins to the line. 22 serving 14. Kurt Singer to Hellard for Ryder. They're going to say that one didn't clear the net. 4 hits. Point for Central. 23 serving 14. That's long. Point for Thomas Nelson. Skylar Nally back in on the front line. Kelsey Kurtzinger. At the line, 15, serving 23. Lauren Vest to Blair for Atcher. Block there. Lauren Vest pops it in the air. Blair again now for Paget. And Paget with the kill. And it'll be set point as Danielle Nelson and Lauren Thompson check back in for the Bruins. .24 serving 15, and that'll do it. And Central Hardin wins set number 3. 25-15, and we will head to the 4th set. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling. Family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 off Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugglebug.com. In West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple online at westpointbank.com. And a reminder, the winner of this game will take on the Elizabethtown Panthers tomorrow night at 7 o'clock right back here at John Hardin High School for the 5th Region Championship. On the quarters, we were going to start set number 4. Lauren Thompson, Addie Atcher, Alex Mackey, Allie Blair, Genesis Mullins, and Danielle Nelson. And as soon as they get everybody set, Kelsey Bringers will step in for Mullins. Friday night, we will also be back on the air at 7:30 then, as it will be football action, as the Central Hardin Bruins will travel to Radcliffe to take on the North Hardin Trojans. On the court now for Thomas Nelson, Skylar Nally, Olivia Perry, Maddie Livingston, Kelsey Kurtzinger, Carol Hellard, Emma Ryder. Nally steps off as Kurtzinger steps in, and Olivia Shaver. Danielle Nelson will start this for Central, and it'll be an ace. 1 serving 0. Shaver to Carroll for Livingston, dug out by Bringers. Blair sends it right back near the net, a little too far. Be a point for Thomas Nelson. Coach Reneker asked for, and I'm not sure if it was under the net or over the net. Asked the official to speak it over. They're going to replay the point. One serving 0. That one's long. Point for Thomas Nelson. Carol Hellard now will head to the service line. Alex Clark checks in on the front line. 1 serving 1. Brangers to Blair for Atcher. Hit at the line, and it'll be a kill for Addie Atcher. Lindsay Vest and Jasmine Carroll check in now for Central. Lindsay Vest serving, 2 serving 1. Perry to Hellard for Livingston. Bringers gets to that one. Vest for Carroll. Sit back over by Perry. Now Lauren Thompson sends it over. That one's wide. A point for the Generals. Madison Brown back in for Thomas Nelson. As Maddie Livingston heads to the service line, 2 serving 2. Nelson. Vest tried to pop that one over, but wasn't able to. Point for the Generals. 3 serving 2. Brangers to Nelson for Atcher. That goes long. 4 serving 2. Just floats over. Brangers gets to it. Lindsay Vest hits it up. Thompson will send it over. Livingston for Carroll. Hopped over Brangers for Thompson. Point for the Bruins. Genesis Mullins back in on the front line as Kelsey Brangers heads to the service line. 3 serving 4. Kurtzinger to Hellard. That was Brown, Ryder that sends it over. Vest for Mullins. Livingston gets to that one. Hellard set it over for Brown. Knocked over. Mullins will send it to the back corner. Kurtzinger's there. Hellard back for Brown again. Back line, Brangers. Vest tries to just poke it over. Ryder gets it back. Vest back for Mullins. Mullins just tips it over and gets the point for the Bruins. 4 serving 4. That goes long. Kelsey Kurtzinger now at the line, 5 serving 4. Nelson to Lindsey Vest for Mullins, just tipped it over. Nelson digs it back out. Now it'll be Thompson's turn. Thompson gets the kill. Paget and Lauren Vest back into the lineup. Five serving 5. Kurtzinger to Hellard for Nally. That's long. Six serving 5. Kurtzinger to Hellard for Brown, and Brown gets the kill. Olivia Shaver now serving for Thomas Nelson, 6 serving 6. Catches the top of the net, Carroll gets to it. Lindsey Vest back to Carroll, dug out now by Lauren Vest. Lindsey Vest back for Mullins. That one's blocked at the net. Nally with back-to-back blocks. 7 serving 6. Bringers to Lindsey Vest from Mullins, just taps it over. Hellard to Brown, back for Hellard, and Hellard gets the kill. 8 serving 6. Lauren Vest to Lindsey Vest for Carroll, and Carroll gets the kill. And the play continued on, but the official had said it hit the ground. Allie Blair and Alex Mackey back in for Central Hardin. Seven serving 8. Kurtzinger to Hellard. She just dumps it over. Lauren Vest to Blair for Mullins. Mullins takes it off the blockers. Another kill for Genesis Mullins. 8 serving 8. An ace by Blair. 9 serving 8. Shaver to Hellard for Brown. That goes long. Ten serving 8. Kurtzinger to Hellard for Nally. And Nally gets it right on the line. Olivia Perry back into the lineup. 9 serving 10. Bringers to Blair, just gets it over. Kurtzinger gets to it. Hellard outside for Livingston. Dug by Bringers. Blair for Mullins. That one doesn't clear the tape. 10 serving 10. Bringers to Blair for Mackey. Back over. Blair pops it in there. Now it's time for Mullins. Locked at the net. Dug out by Livingston. Nally sends it over. Outside. Mullins just taps it over and unable to get to it are the Generals. Point for Central. Addie Atcher back in on the front line as Mullins heads to the service line. 11 serving 10. Into the net. Bringers will step back on. Emma Ryder steps back in for the Generals. Skylar Nally to the line. 11 serving 11. Bringers to Blair for Paget. Back line. Nally gets to that one. Hellard across for Livingston. Bringers will get on that one. Blair for Atcher. Nally sends it all the way back over, and Mackey gets the kill. Danielle Nelson and Lauren Thompson back in for Central. 12 serving 11. Kurtzinger to Hellard. For Livingston, dug by Blair. Bringers for Atcher. And a kill for Addie Atcher. 13 serving 11. Again, we are in set number 4. Thomas Nelson won the opening set. And then Central has won sets 2 and 3. Hellard for Ryder. And we have a net violation on the Bruins. Alex Clark checks in for the Generals. Carol Hellard will be at the line. 12 serving 13. Bringers to Blair for Atcher. Kurtzinger to Hellard. For Livingston, that goes wide. Now Lindsay Vest and Jasmine Carroll back into the lineup. 14 serving 12. Perry for Hellard. Inside, Ryder gets that one over. Bringers for Atcher. She'll go back line. Kurtzinger gets to that one. Heller just tries to dump it over. Nelson gets to it. Vest for Atcher. She dumps it over and finds the open spot. (15) serving 12. Kurtzinger to Hellard for Clark. Atcher gets to it. Nelson bumps it back across for Thompson. Dug by Hellard. Kurtzinger. Clark sends it over. Nelson. Lindsay Vest for Thompson. And that catches the back line. With that, Coach Morris will take a timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all rebroadcasts of all HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. You can always check our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV. Subscribe to our channel and watch all of your community sports and events. So we come back to action. Lindsay Vest at the line for the Bruins, 16 serving 12. Perry and Clark didn't see where it went, wasn't able to get to it. An ace for Vest, 17 serving 12. Olivia Miller going to check into the lineup for the Generals. Miller to Hellard for Livingston, dug by Brangers. Vest for Atcher, and Atcher gets the kill. Jillian Minter into the lineup for Thomas Nelson, 18 serving 12. Miller to Hellard for Ryder. Vest to Bringers for Atcher. And Atcher with back-to-back kills. 19 serving 12. And that's an ace. Miller thought it was going to go long. It hit right on the back line. With that, Coach Morris will take his second timeout here in set number 4. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Again, a reminder, we will be back on the air tomorrow night at 7 o'clock with the Elizabethtown Panthers taking on the winner of this match for the region championship. Friday night we will have football action as Central Hardin travels to take on North Hardin. That game scheduled to start at 7:30. And then next week we actually will not have games Monday through Thursday, but we will have Friday, as it'll be the last Friday night of the regular season for football, as John Hardin will travel to Elizabethtown. Kickoff there scheduled for 7:30. Back to action here. Lindsay Vest at the line. 20 serving 12. Miller to Hellard for Livingston. And Livingston gets the kill. And now Livingston will head to the service line. Madison Brown back in on the front line. Brangers to Lindsay Vest. She pokes it over, but it goes wide. Point for the Generals. (14) serving 20. Nelson, and it's an ace for Livingston. 15 serving 20. Nelson to Vest for Atcher, and Atcher gets the kill. Genesis Mullins checks in on the front line for the Bruins. Kelsey Brangers heads to the service line, 21 serving 15. Kurtzinger to Hellard for Brown. Mullins to Lindsay Vest for Carroll, and Carroll gets the kill. 22, serving 15. Livingston to Hellard. Ryder sends it over. Vest for Thompson. Dug by Kurtzinger. Hellard sets up. Vest for Mullins. Tapped over. Brown gets to it. Now Livingston sends it over. Nelson for Thompson. And Thompson gets the kill. 23 serving 15. Kurtzinger to Hellard for Brown. Rangers gets that one. Vest just going to dump it over. Ryder pops it in the air. Now Hellard. Minter sends it over. It's in on the back line. Now he'll check back in on the front line. Kelsey Kurtzinger heads to the service line. 16 serving 23. Mullins to Lindsey Vest, back from Mullins. Taps it over, Hellard gets to it, Brown sends it over. Brangers, Lindsey Vest now for Carroll. She just taps it over, gets it in there, and Central will be serving for the match. Lily Paget and Lauren Vest checking in. Lauren Vest will head to the service line. 24 serving 16. Brown to Hellard for Nally. Brangers gets to that one. Outside, Mullins is blocked, and it goes out. Mullins gets the kill, and that will do it. As Central Hardin will win the semifinals, 25-16. And now we're going to turn to our PA announcer for naming of 2 players from Thomas Nelson to the all-tournament team.
Those selections are number 3, Carol Rowley.
Carol Heller and Madison Brown named to the all-tournament team. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling. Contact them today for all your scrappy metal and recycling opportunities. E-Town Exterminating, a family-run pest control company. No matter your pest control issues, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, contact E-Town Exterminating. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Again, we'd like to thank all of our student workers for making tonight's broadcast possible, as it was a doubleheader. As we close up everything, we'd also like to thank Miss Alexis Lee Lawson in the truck. I am Bobby Thompson saying so long and good night.